Hey, so I finally got around to adding another book haul video. I've just been waiting for the others in my haul to arrive from online shopping, so I will start. The first book I ordered was Beastly by Alex Flynn. I have read this. It only took me a day to read it, so once I've finished doing this video, I will probably get the review for this done. I'm sure it's been well heard of because now it's a movie. So yes, I will do the review for that now. And the second book that I got was Rules of Attraction by Simone Alcalez. I've been waiting for because I loved Perfect Chemistry so much. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this, as I said in my review. So good luck with that one. Another one that I got was Frostbite by Kelly Armstrong, and I know that she's been writing for quite some time and that her books have always been quite popular in the paranormal genre, but I've never read one, and I saw this one in HMV, really reasonable. I think I got it for about £3, so I thought I'd give that a try for that money. This one is about werewolves. I don't know when I will read it because I've got quite a few to read at the moment, as you'll see in this book haul. So, Frostbite by Kelly Armstrong. I also have Wake Unto Me by Lisa Catch. I came across this while I was browsing Borders. The glare on that is awful. I'm very sorry if you can't see that. But I love the sound of it. That she dreams of this boy from another time, and it's combining sort of the paranormal element with history. I'm quite a big history buff. I write my historical books. I don't tend to review them though, but I do like them. So that I've seen a few reviews on it, and people weren't keen because it went into the history, whereas I think that is something I'll enjoy. But I'll hope to read that quite soon. Wake Unto Me. I also have Die For Me by Amy Plum. Such a beautiful cover on this one, and it does sound good about the lengths that people go to for love, and it is a paranormal one. So yeah, I haven't yet seen any reviews on it either, but I was purely going on reading the synopsis of it and really liking the sound of it, and as I don't think she's written anything else, I can't compare it to it, so I am looking forward to reading that one. Another book that I got in my book haul is Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantaschi. I've seen a few reviews, not that many, and I think this came out in about 2009. I have not seen this in a store over here, in a bookshop at all. And this is actually the American cover for it, so I don't know where it who stocks it over here apart from Amazon. Yeah, but I love this, that it's combining sort of because this is what I'm currently reading. I'm about 100 pages in. I love that it's all about this sort of average American girl who has this vampire show up and claim that she's a Romanian vampire princess and that they're betrothed, and he gives her this guide to being a teenage vampire. So I love that it combines that quirky humour, but it does have a dark side to it. So this is a sort of kitsch cutesy read, but it does have its dark side to it. Another one that I got is Firelight by Sophie Jordan, and I know that practically everybody has read this already in the hardback version, but I just never got around to getting it when it was in the hardback version. Again, this is one that you don't see in shops over here. You have to get it online, and I've waited so long it's now in the paperback version. But I know the second one in it is going to be called Vanquish as well, but that's not out till October, I believe. So if I like it, I do like that it's sort of, I wouldn't say it's unique, but it's not following, you know, the complete trend of vampires, werewolves, soulmates and things like that at the moment. It's dragons, and that is something a little different. Yeah, it's not on my. I'm desperate to read this now, but I will read it. I mean, because I know so many people have spoken highly of it, so that'll be nice to read. They also have Falling Under by Gran Haze. It's just, I don't know. It's another one. It's another one about seeing him and then he's there. She dreams of him, and she then sees him in real life. It has the strangest cover though. The feel to it, you probably can't tell on there, but it's just odd the way it feels. And I can't even explain how it feels. I don't even. It's really soft. It's very odd. It really is, but I cannot in words. You have to stroke it to understand. Now I sound like a lunatic. Please ignore me. Well, no, don't ignore me. The next book in my book haul is Red Riding Hood. This is another one like Beastly that's now been made into a movie. I was devastated that I couldn't get the original cover. I was lucky with Beastly that I could get the original cover, but not with this one. But this one's not too bad. It's just, you know, girl in a red hood. It just happens to be Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, I've obviously seen the trailer for the film. I'm not sure about the film. I think the book, like it often does, sounds better than the movie. But I thought I wanted to see how they put the slant on it before the movie completely ruined what I would think of it. Because I probably will see the movie. I don't know when. But I wanted to. Before that tainted it, and I wanted to see if the book was really good. I didn't want that to impinge on my judgment, really. Now another one that I've got is another book that everybody has gone quite nuts over, actually, and that's Anna and the French Kiss. It's not my normal reading. As you know, I tend to do the whole paranormal thing, but with Perfect Chemistry, it pulled me away from that a little bit and has allowed me to look at other books. And since I have not seen a bad review on this, everyone says it's truly amazing. I thought, well, I have to give it a go. I mean, I've given Perfect Chemistry and Rules of Attraction a go, and they weren't paranormal, and I thoroughly enjoyed them so much. I'm almost obsessed with them. I wouldn't go quite that far, but you know what I mean. So I thought, if I can enjoy those so much, there's absolutely no reason why I can't enjoy a book that everyone's gone mad over. So I thought, yeah, I will give this a go. Strangely enough, seeing how everyone loves it, this is another book you can't, it's not in a store over here. You can't pop into, say, Waterstones or W.H. Smith. If you're watching this from America, you might know what those stores are. They're a bit like Borders. Really, they're a big chain of shops that sell books, CDs, and everything. Excuse me. But you'd expect to go in and find this on the shelf, and it's just not there, and I can't understand why, if it's been so amazingly popular as it clearly has been. It's very odd. Maybe people just don't read good books here, I don't know. Yeah, I am really looking forward to this, and I was torn between getting it in hardback or waiting for the paperback, but then I thought that if I did enjoy it, as everyone seems to, if I went with the flow, then when Lola and the Boy Next Door comes out, when that's in hardback, I'd have to wait for the paperback version for that as well, and I don't think I would like to. So yeah, Anna and the French Kiss, which I can't wait to read. And final three books in my book haul are from PC Cast's Goddess Summoning series. As I'm sure you're all aware, she wrote The House of Night, that I haven't read. But I did read her Goddess of Partholon novels, and I did enjoy them. I just felt them too slow to get into, and because there were 5 books, but the first 3 were a trilogy, and then the second 2 were like follow-ups for years later, and I wasn't saying they weren't good, but I just felt they needed to be cut down. I mean, the first one was quite thick, and then the second 2 were a lot shorter. Third one was sort of medium, and then the 5th one was huge again. They just weren't. No, the plots were really good. Don't get me wrong, and if you stuck them out, they were good. But I'm hoping with these, because they're not all about the same people. Each book has different people in it. Then it'll get going a lot faster. And I have Goddess of the Rose, and this is a modern, it's a twist on Beauty and the Beast. That's why I like it, because I love Beauty and Beast, and that's also why I've got Beastly. And that's what this series is all about. Is about her putting twists on the legends and myths and fairy tales. And then I've also got Goddess of Love, which is all about Venus and her helping a woman fall in love, and then falling for that guy herself. And then I have Goddess of Light, which is about Apollo and Artemis. And so far, I think they are going to be good, and I think I'm going to enjoy them a lot more than I have her Goddess of Partholon novels. Although saying that, I have got this book right here, actually, because I'm going to review this as well. Darkness Divine. And that's got a short story in it by Peter Cass, and that was okay, and that's based on her Goddess of Partholon. But I think because these are going to get going a lot quicker, they're going to be a much easier series to read. But I have read that they're not suitable for younger readers. I think the content in them can be quite explicit sexually, so be aware of that. Cause, yeah, just be aware that there is some explicit sexual details in these books, and if that's not for you, these won't be. So I don't know how many books that actually is in my actual haul. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 books on Friday the 13th. What were the odds? Well, I hope you enjoyed my book haul. I know I certainly did enjoy getting all of these books, and I will enjoy reading them. So if you have any recommendations that you think I should read or that I would like, please let me know, because I'm totally open to getting more books. It's a great idea. And happy reading!